Fuck you.
Do one more. Are we gonna play more?
Yeah, we're gonna do one versus ones where the vote determines who we play.
Oh my gosh, I'm so thrilled.
Do you want to play?
I'll play. I wish I could be the more characters. Ugh.
Maybe next time.
I'm so annoyed.
Okay. So.
You should sit here, Sean. All right, Chan. Who are they
you
playing as?
All right, gonna finish
You don't
the
stand a
poll.
chance.
Closing.
It's true. Can't be random.
Pull is closed.
Who do you want me
So
to
it
be?
looks like Spectre Knight and Propeller Knight.
Oh yeah.
I am the worst
Look,
with
I'm
Propeller Knight.
Donovan's colors, kind of.
That's really cool.
Which
Random.
level should we do? We haven't shown off all the levels.
What options are we doing? Are we playing Treasure Clash?
I think that's up to
Let's
you
do
guys.
Treasure Clash to start with. We can do weird things later.
Random.
What level? Okay. Okay.
Where's Arcane?
Arcane.
Ooh.
Okay, so Propeller Knight, he could do like 3 little stabs, and he could also slow fall and do a big double jump and fly around. When he's flying around, he's faster, so it's like more advantageous to be in the air. Because being Propeller Knight, that's what you want to do. And he can use his wind to blow people around.
This isn't on the move list, but if you hold down while you jump, you can do your slow fall
my
without
God.
having
Eat
to do
it.
a second jump.
Eat it.
It's a little
God.
Spectre
It-
Knight plays very much like his campaign, but he has his double jump is his float, and his relic is his throwing sickle, and
In addition, the one other secret thing for
Get out of
Spectre
here.
Knight
Go
is
out- go on the
if you
edge.
hold,
oh, get the Justice card!
if you hold down when you touch a wall, you won't climb
Not
the wall.
good, not
Get him!
good.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
That
Get
way you
him!
can avoid accidentally gripping collision in order to do combat stuff.
Go off the edge. Go off the edge.
Wow, what?
You're dead.
I
They're
did
too close.
Yeah,
use the dash slash.
My
It's really
propeller,
too close.
my propeller does damage at close range. You don't get out of here.
Waz
You gotta
Waz
stay
is
out of
playing
it.
as Spectre Knight.
I'm Propeller Knight. Now, get out of here. Oh,
Lightning.
oh boy! Oh, ow!
Very exciting. Oh,
Oh,
don't forget your dive kick, Sean.
I know.
Now.
Ooh.
That was really bad. I deserve
ruining
to lose.
you.
I deserve to lose.
Well, I see,
Press the
I see
parry.
this at Evo. That's up to
Ugh.
you. If you
No,
want to
you're
champion this game and literally champion it and become the champion of it, you have to champion it. So, if that makes sense, then you got it.
Champion that opportunity.
No! 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 Oh my
What a-
god!
It's over! It's over! Oh!
What a horrible thing to happen.
Finish it! Finish it!
No.
Nicely done.
Get wrecked.
My turn. Get wrecked.
The shame.
Yeah.
It's horrible. It feels so bad to lose.
They can kiss and make up later, Neo.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And your just comics.
So that
I was. Oh, jeez.
Classic
So
Spectre Knight.
intense.
if we could invest some amount of money to like make Shovel Knight Showdown a thing that was at tournaments, we would do that.
All right.
But I'm not sure if
Yeah, who's next?
Evo
We
is
pulling?
like corruptible.
Let's
like
reset
that.
the poll.
Can you think we could?
All right, guys.
It's
If
going.
we had a lot of money, I think.
Vote on who you want us to play next.
Shovel Knight and Flake Knight are winning. Oh, wait, no. Oh, Shield Knight got a lot.
Oh.
Oh, a lot.
Ooh, Shield Knight.
Shield Knight
What are all
versus.
these numbers? Why is everyone saying numbers?
It's based on the
It's the
thing.
number of how you vote.
Sorry, this is actually what people are seeing right now. They're actually watching their numbers go up. That's how.
Oh my god. What's happening?
We're waiting for the results.
So can they pick two? Like Shield? Can they pick Shield Knight versus Shield Knight?
They can, yes.
They can.
They can.
Wow.
Oh.
No, they couldn't.
Yeah, I guess.
Sorry, no, they couldn't. That's fine. We shouldn't do mirrors.
It's Twitch Plays Showdown.
Okay.
Whoa, this is cool.
Who is it?
I'm gonna finish it
Closing.
now.
Get your votes.
Okay, closing now.
This is
Alright,
close
so
as we
looks
get.
like
Yeah.
This is
we
fun. I
got
like doing
Shield Knight,
interactive
That
streams.
is cool, yeah.
Plague Knight.
Who do you want?
Shield Knight and Plague Knight.
I'll be
Whoa.
Shield Knight.
All right. All exit.
What colors are you going to be? Be creamsicle.
So
Oh, or purple. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
But creamsicle Shield Knight is so cool.
It's a level we haven't gone.
We haven't shown Lost City.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, we have.
Was? Did we?
It was even at PAX.
Well, no
I'll balance it.
Didn't you go to PAX?
Nothing was at PAX. Nobody was at PAX.
We haven't seen this map in a one-on-one, so. Look at my cool Plague Knight taunt.
Ooh.
Oh man.
You gotta show off Shield Knight's
We'll do
moves.
gold armor next. We'll do gold armor next.
Dude, Shield Knight's cool taunt.
The F1's not in there.
So Plague Knight plays much like the campaign, except his bombs go a short distance.
We had
Short
to,
fixed
like,
distance.
oh,
trying to go
come on.
In
And
addition,
he's got his relic is the
Check out, wait, show Shield Knight, how cool she is.
Shield Knight can throw her
super
shield
big.
in multiple directions, and while she has her shield out, she can punch with her other arm, and she can do dash in 2 directions in the air,
You could throw your shield up and down and angle it.
and it bounces off collision.
You could like bash through. You can like save yourself because you get knocked down. You can dash up and you dash across. It's so freaking cool.
Oh my god, you're getting wrecked.
but Shield Knight's shield will block my projectiles completely.
I would say it's a pretty decent matchup, really.
Oh man, I'm a genius.
Oh no, it's over.
Yeah.
God. How embarrassing.
And Boozle.
Wow.
Very good match. That's what you're supposed to say. We're not gold armor.
I'll be gold armor.
Can
Boom.
Ignite.
block?
I was
No.
hoping for a flashy finish, but it
Shield
turns out
Knight
you're a
cannot
dud,
block.
man.
There's not outright blocking in this game. There's parrying, and there's some moves that can stop certain moves. All right,
Okay, so
put on the board.
And be
so
gold
we're gonna do
armor.
gold armor since gold armor and shield like tied last time, but this is to
Trying
actually
to
choose the next
show
the
any
second
of the
character.
single.
Okay, or should I just do random?
We're not showing single
Okay,
Yeah,
player
let's
stuff.
just
the
play.
voting. The voting.
We're not showing single player stuff at all.
Not today.
I missed the rest of your question. You'll have to ask when all the numbers are going by.
I'm sorry.
Does every character have a win jingle? They're categorized by campaign, and they have the jingle that corresponds to their campaign.
Shield
Good
Knight.
question.
Kind of
Shield
like
Knight is like Shovel Knight.
Good question.
A+.
We did think of that, yes.
All right, let's close it.
And it's very cool and
Lightning bolt
exciting.
close.
Enchantress.
Yeah, I'm the best.
Enchantress
gosh.
armor.
Gold
Awesome.
armor Enchantress.
Yeah.
What
I'm
world?
gonna be-
Enchantress.
We're default enchantress.
Cool, cool.
You can pick them out. No, you can't. Where do you want to go?
Wherever is fine.
Are there new songs being made for Showdown?
Yes. Jake's working on them right now. Whoa, at the campfire.
Just as we intended.
I remember
You're
when
gonna
Enchantress
kick
went to the
my
campfire.
ass.
I keep not parrying because I'm not.
The new playable character today is Enchantress.
Leave me alone, Enchantress.
Never.
Yeah, this is the first time anyone's seen Enchantress. Her cool thing is she can throw projectiles in
Just float forever.
all directions. She can do 2 scream dashes
She
in
can
the
do
air,
all of her stuff that
Yeah,
she
she can
does
do
in the
that.
game.
and she does this cool teleport thing.
If
So
you hold charge like a burst and release it, you'll go in that direction until the end and throw projectiles. It's called Dark Strafe.
and Gold Armor
Dark
has a
Streak.
moveset very similar to Shovel
But
Knight,
you
where
can
he
do it
can
in 8
down
directions
thrust,
like this.
and he can do a short stab, and he can throw his anchor, and he can.
You have to have like an extra finger for
If you charge, you do like a triple strike like that.
That's fun. Yeah, Enchantress can stay in the air because you can hold jump while in the air to float, and your fireballs do a little knockback,
get outta
so you
here.
can stay on top of the screen and just kind of like shoot.
Oh shit. Come in my bomb basket.
Akuma, just because she has
No!
Now I will put out this fire.
How embarrassing!
I'm so
The
upset.
trick is not letting you get ox.
With your dress. I guess that's a dress. That's a life.
Right now, who is the most OP character? Nobody.
Really
Clearly
balanced.
enchantress.
We balance them all.
I don't want to say it, or else Ian will fix it.
That's true.
That's a trap.
We're now playing with like cards close to the chest, so that nobody's favorite gets ruined.
Right.
I don't know. Propeller Knight might like be awful.
jeez,
you
You
guys,
should probably
but-
buff them a lot.
My favorite character is actually not announced.
Waz's favorite hasn't been announced.
Me
You got a
neither.
hipster over here.
I'm a fan of the
You're a
character before they're
hipster.
even. You're a hipster.
Your
Alright,
brother was
who's
a
next?
I want to fight Gold Armor. I want a rematch.
The vote.
Rematch.
Are we gonna?
Let's vote.
Vote.
Okay, we'll do a rematch while the vote's open.
Vote and we'll rematch. Try it out.
We already did try it, Hill.
Okay. So you're gonna see like a little.
King Shield, Shovel, Spectre were killed by Galeem in Smash Ultimate. Yeah,
Technically, yes.
yeah. You're in.
No!
We're
Get out.
inside of Galeem right now.
Whoa.
Shit.
Whoa.
You're the worst enchantress. I hate you.
Smart.
Yeah.
I'm the smartest.
You said I'm the smartest as you die.
My face.
I'm the smartest.
She has the best. She has plans. They just never turn out. Oh well, this will work. I'll trade it.
No!
Welcome to Fireball
jeez.
Land.
Oh, could
Get it.
jeez.
Hide.
Yeah, no, I need that.
Get out of there!
I need that. No, leave me alone! No!
Give me the
No, I
money.
don't want to be.
I'm here for the cash.
Are you B? You're B.
Lightning.
No, you're
Give it
dead.
lightning. Give it lightning. Give it lightning.
Oh, can't that lightning? Okay.
Get.
Okay, I'll get it.
He's gonna win.
No, I just need that
Nice.
one. Then I just need that.
Oh,
Oh.
now you gotta.
No,
Get it.
Wrong
Oh, power potion.
that'll save it.
Oh yeah. Power
Yeah,
potion.
welcome to hell.
He's invincible and knocks player back.
Oh,
Doesn't do damage, but cannot be hurt. It's the most
the B, get the B.
OP
why
item.
did this ever get approved?
Dude.
Welcome to hell.
Get it.
Oh! Slow and steady wins the
Okay,
race.
gonna close the folder.
That gold armor's getting promoted.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get a final destination type
Maybe.
stage? What do you
What do you
think?
think?
What are you?
Yes.
Yes. I have a question. Very first build. The
Bust
showdown
you
to
back to
feature
boot
every
camp. You need to
character
work on your basics.
But I was flying and projectiling. That's my
Who
basic.
has the first
Who
one?
is the strongest, the
Who's
earliest?
the first one you decided to nerf and why?
I think Plague Knight, right?
Plague Knight started off like Plague Knight because we took him. He was hypermobile and we took him from where he was.
And Shield Knight.
Shield Knight was
also
very
really
strong always because she's like very. You could like pilot yourself towards the gem and get it, and like deal with chaos on the way.
Yeah, she's still pretty strong.
She's very good. Okay, who are we doing for player
I
one?
hope
Kate?
it's
Knight
Mole
and
Knight.
Knight.
Okay.
Oh yeah, all right.
I'll be macaroni and cheese Tinker Knight.
I love
Yeah.
this Mole Knight color.
It's great. It's good.
Pick.
Where am I?
Where would
Where would my tinkering be most used, or my molding, or
molding?
My molding.
Thank you. Oh, this is giving me a tremendous advantage.
It's not good. I'm really in trouble.
Both these guys have a lot of like all their moves from their boss fights.
Thank you.
So Mole Knight, he can like do a side slash. He can
Oh my
dig into the
gosh.
ground and move around.
Oh, eat it.
While he's digging, you can hit him once, and then he won't take damage. But if you hit him again, he'll get popped on the ground. If he does that big fire thing, exiting the ground.
No! So dumb. Get out of here.
Oh, that doesn't count. That's because it's a
Tinker
player.
Knight throws like a just normal boomerang in his first mode, but if you press the button, then you switch to be like on the gear, and you can throw.
Be careful.
From downtown!
Oh. Tinker Knight's best attack is his
No.
trip.
Oh, man.
If he charges his attack
Best
and releases
attack.
it, he just falls on his face and it has hit collision on his
And then,
way
like,
down.
when you're on the ground, you have the option to, like, just get up
You can-
or
or
chuck
just,
a
like,
bunch of
cry.
wrenches.
Man.
Eat it.
And if you're on the gear and you press the gear button again, you'll switch to, like, the rocket that you recognize from Spectre of Torment.
No! Use your triangle. You have your.
I know.
Oh, so
I
much
know.
money.
I know what I,
I love
had.
money.
Get out of here.
Oh, get that! Get that!
Thing.
I'm screwed.
Now you're the enchantress.
screwed.
Downtown.
Whoa!
Oh,
nice
nice
save!
Thank you.
Don't compliment Mole.
Don't compliment.
You guys are tied. It's so tied.
I get this.
Seems impossible.
No.
No. All right. Let's call it a draw. Eat it. No! I'll eat nothing.
Whoa!
My slide. My
gems.
my trip doesn't beat your slide.
Get that! Get that! Get that!
You get that.
That's
Please
really
don't
important.
knock me off. Thank you. Oh, I really don't want to be dead right now.
No! Give me the money! No! Give me the money! No! Retire!
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Have fun getting a billion gems in a second.
Death. Shovel Knight.
Nicely done.
I'm really
He gets
upset.
damaged while underground. If he gets hit 3 times, he gets popped out.
Twice.
Well, like you have it.
I'm really upset.
Body
Well,
swap
we
is
got a
available
new
for
Morgan
Shovel Knight
scream.
only.
That's just the
The other characters don't have the
Oh,
body
nice! Look at
swaps.
that cool victory. Shall I play once? Then?
Well, that is really neat.
You guys want to start?
Yeah, that's for me to do. What's that?
Yeah, do a vote. Put
I
a vote.
lost,
That's not your
so
fault, that's fine.
whoever.
No, no,
Here's a poll.
So I lost. So
Just make
whoever-
these polls fast.
I'm swapping off because I was.
I'll play you.
Poll.
Do it,
poll.
Sandy.
Alright, finish that poll.
How fast?
Vote faster!
You can. We made it so that you can taunt immediately upon the end of the level.
When it's the end of the game, and if you taunt, it'll happen immediately. Normally, it's a little faster than in Shovel Knight and Plague of Shadows and Spectre of
Go for
Darkness,
random.
but it's like a half a second.
Thanks, Slave.
Alright, gonna close it.
Here's a
Three.
fun thing is that if you're on the Switch, it shows the color of your controller and what type you're using.
That's true.
Whoa, that's so nice integration with
Isn't
the
that nice?
class.
We only have the same Pro controller though, so we
Yes,
don't
we're
see-
all using the same colored controllers. It's not a very good
Thanks,
demo.
David.
Who are we being? We're
Okay,
playing it.
you guys are doing Polar Knight
Yes.
and
Mine.
Treasure Knight.
If you're wondering what that
yeah.
gap is at the
I
bottom
can't
of the
do
screen, at the bottom of the screen where all the buttons are, there's a gap, and that's where you can add CPU players.
Alright.
You'll be okay. When you
Oh,
lose, you can just blame it
cyber
on
People are like, what's with that gap on the bottom of the screen?
All right, let's do. Oh, we haven't seen this.
They should center it like this, maybe.
Is there a straight lives
Like
mode?
this one.
Yes. That's called Showdown. It's just like you fight each other for kills.
Yep.
I mean, with Shovel Knight
The
Showdown,
Gems is way better though.
well, it's like,
Depends what you're in for.
you know, with like Smash Brothers is a game where you fight each other directly. We didn't want to make something that was as complicated as like a fighting game, like a Street Fighter or a Mortal Kombat, or even like a Smash Brothers.
When you think about playing Shovel Knight, you're like collecting stuff and platforming to stuff.
Right.
Platforming's
So,
such a huge
platforming.
component of it that we wanted to make it.
Right.
The idea of
So
having
bad.
shifting movement goals is
Going
important.
from place to place, jumping onto platforms, like moving from somewhere. It's like
But like in teams especially, or like with some combinations, it's fun to do straight up
no.
showdown too. Like a Shovel Knight versus Black
B,
Knight
my B,
duel is
my B,
always fun.
my B.
even these 1v1s are really cool. Like 1v1s in Showdown, I think are legit.
Look up! Look up!
You gotta parry.
I tried!
Get the money!
B.
Get the
Treasure
money!
Knight, do not mess up.
Dude,
Gotta hold-
I can't treasure knight.
Just Treasure Knight plays Splatoon.
Flight
Ice
to the-
climbers!
Treasure Knight probably plays
God.
Splatoon.
Does what?
Does Treasure Knight play Splatoon?
Stop only doing
I
that.
think he'd be a fan.
I think he
He's,
plays
he's
it.
like, I like the aesthetic.
This is cool.
It's like I can go into the water. That's really
Speed.
This
Right.
music
Speed.
is great.
Submerging underneath.
Ah.
I connect with it. Wow, Polar Knight, you're kicking butt.
Dude. It's because he
What is Polar
Okay,
Knight's
something.
favorite flavor of ice cream?
Chocolate.
played.
Mint chip.
Salt. Good. Correct.
Nope. Denied.
Well, you
said
say
yeah.
that.
Is Shovel Knight a gamer? No, there are no video games in the universe of
There's no
Shovel Knight.
gamers
But,
in
I,
Shovel
You'd
but
have to
Well,
explain
he
like,
plays like.
yeah,
Motor's
but he would
Motion
play a
games,
mini
but-
game, like
Yeah.
hit these targets. Definitely.
if you could explain to him like what a video
He's a mini
game
gamer.
was and then a game was.
Don't try to get that.
Right, what's a game? Well, it's like where you like try to do something in like a certain amount of time. He's like, well,
He's like, I could win that for sure.
yeah, right. You mean like
That sounds fun.
I could beat everyone.
that
But then you hit him the
sounds
controller and be like,
Rematch.
what? Wait, hold on. Do I press these?
Biozine.
Do I press
it's really
these
fun.
inputs? Shovel,
Buttons? I can't.
Shovel Knight's dumb.
How about you play? I don't want to.
Why don't you play? I'll watch you. That's what he would say.
Where can I find the art for small polar and small treasure? In the latest website
Yacht Club
update,
Games.com.
we squished Treasure Knight to see if he could fit in the tiles.
Right.
It's really.
It's really goofy.
You guys, there's an article at the top of yachtclubgames.com where we posted a bunch of stuff over the last 5 years. If you like the old build, look at that because there's plenty more great stuff.
Who do you guys think the question mark guy is?
And there's a video of us
don't
publishing
know.
the button for Kickstarter. It's really
That's
cute.
right.
It's really fun.
Pushing the big
Check
Kickstarter
the
button.
thumbnail.
Who's even left? Shovel, Black, and King? Oh, have we tried everyone yet?
It's up to you guys if you want to make it unique. You could also just bring
Play, yeah.
I think we've seen everybody.
Who are people
Oh
voting
my
for?
gosh, there's so many more characters. Why are we playing as them all?
Oh my
Shut
goodness.
up.
Okay, can
I'm
you
really
see the poll
upset.
now?
Sure.
I'm sorry, I'm getting really upset.
Looks like we're doing King Knight and Black
It's okay.
Why?
Sorry, I didn't mean to fly off the handle.
You are
everybody.
playing.
That was already him. Are you want to be King Knight?
Now
I
it's
wish,
mine.
I wish that's what happened during a Smash Brothers
Good.
thing too.
What?
Like it's like you know Sakurai's on the Yuki stage.
Why can't we play as
Incineroar!
Alright, I want to be Banjo-Kazooie. You can't, they're not announced. Ugh.
Just announce everyone. Who cares?
Say what? Treehouse did that and messed up when
oh,
they were
really?
promoting Smash 4.
Oh, really?
They were like, Pit's cool, but
What I mean
Anyways.
is, maybe he's like not in the game. Who knows? It could be anything.
That's well. I think we can all testify how challenging that is.
We've done a good job at not announcing any secret characters
Right.
so far.
so far.
Shut up, everyone. Stop thinking about Starlink.
There are no more characters.
Oh.
That's not true.
Man, it's 4 zip. Come on, get it together.
How
Kid
do we
Nick.
handle resizing the sprites for larger stages? When I'm told resizing sprites is bad. This game is zoomed out depending on what size of stage that you're playing on. So you'll see like the HUD, everything here is more zoomed out than
But it's
like,
still pixel perfect or whatever.
It is pixel
So what
perfect.
you're seeing is just like you're seeing more space. It's actually at a higher resolution than you would normally save it.
That's another like reason we can't put this on 3DS situation.
Right.
On the
3DS,
3DS,
like
it would
we
look
couldn't.
super
We literally
blurry.
can't put more pixels on the screen.
Yeah.
In addition to like all the additional overhead of doing that too.
Yeah,
No!
so there's 3 sizes
God.
of stage in this game, and each one has like a different zoom in level.
All that-
So you'll at the end of this stage, we'll call it out, and then like when you get to the next area where you see the tally screen, everyone's gonna look super huge. It's gonna be like, oh, what?
But for the record, all Shovel Knight games other than Showdown is the same pixel
Right,
dimensions
this
and
is
view
it.
space. This is the only time we broke it because we wanted to have larger maps.
God, this is so impossible.
Come on, Black Knight.
I'm not Black Knight.
Technically, we could put less, but at that point, like Shovel Knight already played at this speed.
Yeah!
A huge mistake.
So it wouldn't really bring us a lot of
Come
benefit.
on. Damn it. I'm not gonna even bother.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Oh.
I didn't do the laugh at the end.
What's what's Black Knight doing here? Is that an item or one of his moves? Are you talking about the trail that was behind him?
The fireball he can shoot. He can shoot the rocks.
I think the red and blue flashy thing, that's like because he was winning. Or maybe because he had picked up an item.
If you only have one more gem left to win, then you start to like get
A lot of the middle iteration on Showdown was trying to call step out. Like when a player is about to win or when you like lost something, trying to improve the feedback of it.
Making stuff clear. It's so hard when you have a game with a million elements all happening all at the same time.
I'm scared to play.
You should all be.
That's how you learn.
Want another boat?
Pull it.
Pull it.
Holy.
Propeller
David?
Knight.
Just want to
Play?
gold armor.
No. You'll be what the masses want.
Is Black Knight secretly a fish? Has a mission as a Shovel
That's
Knight?
what we should do.
That's huge.
we should reveal Black Knight as a fish and not Shovel Knight.
Choose Mole Knight, that's who I want to be.
Vote Mole Knight. Sean demands it.
All night.
Messing with the audience is a fun thing we talk about a lot.
Well, yeah.
I'm going to be Blow Knight.
Dum.
Are you going to have to leave the system on overnight to unlock YouTube? Yes.
You know what? There may be some dumb BS that makes you do something that's similar to that in order to unlock everything. Yes.
No.
Isn't there a fun way to cheese it somehow?
Oh, in our game?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could choose it.
That's what's cool. I mean, that's what I'm
But you
saying.
could also just, do.
You
the
could just
not
like use a
version.
cheat or whatever, or you could play it normally.
Okay, wrapping up the poll now. Looks like you guys are being Shovel Knight and Gold Armor.
Whoa.
These guys tied evenly at 17%.
You cannot rename the knights in this mode. Be body swap.
Did they pull for body swap?
There's no
Wasn't
there's no selection.
Pink,
Alright.
pink.
You want me to be pink?
No,
Oh.
that's great. That's okay. Pink tink. He's in there. The pink tink. Don't you dare cut
Of all my
him.
friends I've had in the last 5 years, one of them ended up secretly being a terrible manipulative person. Oh no. They were also the only one who hated Shovel Knight. Well, there you go.
That's how you know. If,
That's how you
if
know.
anyone in your life doesn't love Shovel Knight, don't trust him.
Wow.
Oh, dang it.
Wow,
Oh my god, I'm gonna get it's not good. I'm gonna get
You're gonna
swept.
bust it back to boot camp.
Grab potion. Get the potion.
Oh,
I'm in
you
trouble.
better believe I'm getting
Welcome
the
to
potion.
hell.
Oh,
Oh no!
no, I'm okay. Oh, no,
Never kill
okay.
myself.
I love Shovel Knight.
I'm really in trouble.
Oh, you got a baby fairy. Things are looking up.
Get the card!
Joustus!
Yeah,
Yes!
The card in.
David's
I'm
so
really in
good.
Aw.
Stop cheesing me. Oh my god.
Oh.
Alright. Gold
But
armor.
notice that Shovel Knight's charge attack is a little bit different than his campaign because he uses it to get
Oh
around.
my.
It pulls him forward.
Unbelievable.
And he doesn't have the in-shot motion. We won't slow while charging.
Yes.
Zorak.
No!
Get the Zorax
Oh,
cube!
that was a huge
Oh.
problem.
Bye, Zorak.
That was a
Lord
huge
Lord
mistake.
Zorax, we
That was
failed
my
you.
that was my chance.
Nice. You're getting some solid hits though.
I-
Shovel Knight's just running
I'm doing
nonsense.
alright. Shovel Knight's just being fucking bullshit.
Balak up.
Boom! Boom!
Block up, stupid.
Sorry. Yes.
Oh my god!
That match ended because Sean lost all of his extra lives. Classic Shovel. You guys should have picked Mole Knight.
Is there a Donovan body swap for Spectre? I don't know,
Oh, that'd be
Adam.
cool.
It sure would be cool. I guess you'll just have to wait and see.
Oh, let's go get it there.
Somebody else, you want to do it?
And then like
What a groundbreaker medal, that's a joke, friend!
That was such BS.
Seems like I did a little better in the stats, I'm just noticing the color there.
very cool. Nothing's flashing on my side. I thought I was
Picking
doing
characters,
all
who
right,
were picking?
but I was not doing good.
They're going, they're going.
Shovel Knight's just too effective.
I heard screams, but they're not Morgan's. I guess those are my screams.
Those are Sean's.
Yeah, you're picking
Sean
it up.
feels emotion too.
I become upset when I'm losing.
I also get it.
I also have emotion.
Sometimes
Okay,
I become
poll is
upset.
closing now, and looks like it is Plague Knight and Shovel Knight.
Whoa.
Who you
I
want
was
to be?
already Spectre Knight, so I'm
Okay.
playing next time.
This is a good matchup.
Oh,
League Spectre.
Spectre can stall with the feather to dash slash.
Two
Plague Knight
cloth.
can never be chased down.
Oh, whoops.
We're dreaming.
Guess I did it twice.
This proves which campaign's better.
This is true.
No.
Boom!
Whoever wins, that's the sequel we'll make next.
Oh,
The
shoot!
stakes are so.
Plague of Shadows 2 versus Spectre of Torment 2!
Oh man, that'd be so cool.
Yeah, but I'm bad, you guys.
Also, Shovel Knight's not being
Plague Knight?
considered.
Oh man.
Shovel Knight, even though he won.
Shovel Knight will never get another goal.
Sorry, everyone.
There's so many people.
Nice.
Oh, everyone's
Spectre,
cheering for
win
Spectre.
Oh, you guys don't want to see what Plague and Mona?
Oh!
I bet it would be called Adelaide Plague Knight, and they would run a shop together, and you'd
It's
have
where-
to like, make items together and like help the town.
It's where they all have clones, and it's like, but we made
God.
more clones, and each one is more.
Whoa!
Get
Don't
wrecked!
even
Shut
talk
up.
about it.
Oh.
Shut
I can't
up!
even talk about it.
Whoa, you got
Shut
wrecked.
up.
Because I got destroyed.
Do a
Because I
rematch.
suck.
Due to the results of that match,
Guess we're gonna make Adelaide Spectre Knight.
due to the results of that match, we're deleting Plague of Shadows from the game. So you guys should all play it before
Oh,
King of
boy.
Cards comes out.
The fresh king of
Plague Knight's not
War.
very great on screens with just nothing to jump around on.
Spectre won.
Alright, who are we doing?
Going. Oh,
I'm worried about
Wait,
Bullbot
first.
getting banned.
Yeah, I get. We'll see.
Streamlabs has got to calm down. You get a character announcement at the end of the stream.
We already showed Enchantress today. That's the character
That's
for
the
today.
announcement.
All right,
If you announce the
enchant-
character
fight
at the beginning of
enchanters.
this, at the end of the stream, then you want to play it.
Right.
Right, but we won't play as them.
Oh, man. I thought I was saying
We'll be doing
something
once things are like really coming out. We're gonna be doing like a lot of features and info on Showdown. So
Yeah,
please look
stay
forward to it.
tuned. It's gonna
It'll be
great.
better than like a bunch of sweaty guys in a room talking about it.
No, it won't.
It'll
be that exact same thing.
Well, you won't see the sweaty room.
It's a trailer with all the fun, like there's like immaculate polished visual flair, but it's like us like, and then like you could do this, and then like this happens.
And then-
Shut up!
Next to Butter,
Like we're out of breath and sweating so much.
We have not announced the final roster count.
There's so many more characters.
There's a lot more
Probably like
characters.
a billion.
There are more characters than what you see on screen.
500.
We have announced that there's more than 16.
Will there be GameCube
Correct.
controller support?
For the Switch, but not the Wii U.
I don't think
No.
so, right?
I don't know. We're not doing anything to officially support the GameCube controller because I don't think we can, and so it's however it works in all other games by default.
Regulate Propeller and Tinker.
Propeller and Tinker, who do you want to be?
I'll be Propeller.
You're already on Propeller.
I'll be this
Okay,
exact Propeller.
sure.
Mona. Looking forward to Horseman.
Camp.
Horseman.
Horseman. This is the best fight I've ever seen.
He would have his naysayers line.
Right.
I can't believe we put in 3 versions of Super Skeleton.
Right.
There's Super Skeleton, Dark Super Skeleton, and Paladin Super Skeleton.
Right.
Whoa, awesome.
Reformed super skeleton.
And like
I'll
all their
fight.
win quotes imply like a cool plot. where the
Right.
Dark-
I'll fight for the forces of good for now. Whoa, really?
And the dark one is like, have I fallen so far that like
Right.
ever
What-
since I took the oath.
What even am I?
Oh, shoot.
It's like I thought you were.
How did you survive?
I barely survived.
Get that cube of Zorks off of you.
Language.
No.
Bull crap.
Someone says Tinker has a gun.
That's the cube of Zorks.
Come on.
Tinker's so cool. Look, you switch between his different modes.
Hey, enchanters, just wanted to show you my new invention. It's a pistol.
Whoa, nice kid.
Excellent.
Yes. What do we do? Well, when you shoot someone, they like die. What?
Oh no!
What? You mean like it kills them like forever? Yes. It'll just shoot them right in their chest. It'll make a hole right through them, and then they'll be dead in 1 second. Oh, you mean like we can capture their soul?
no,
for
I took a good
eternity? It's like,
lead.
no, they're just gonna be
gone.
dead,
They're out
enchantress.
like a light.
Oh, cool. Well, I mean,
Let's put that in the maybe
Really? That
pile.
seems really
I was
harsh.
thinking about flying over the village and shooting fireballs at
right.
groups.
And then they would all be captured until that cursed Shovel Knight came around.
Tinker Knight's like, wait, are you in this to win or what?
Right.
Because
But
I brought
we could like
you
kill them. They
laser
would
gun.
be dead like forever.
They'd be gone.
No.
Shovel Knight couldn't stop you.
Not like this. No.
No, we're gonna get that.
Wow, I can't believe it. Do not let Tinker Knight win
Whoa,
this.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Oh, watch
Get him,
out.
get him.
No.
Get that gem.
No.
Hold X.
No, no, no. Oh my god! Shame!
You handled it so well.
That was amazing.
That's really good.
Waz are just laughing in the corner.
The Propeller Knight in the air, says Tinker Knight.
Oh god!
So much money. That's why gem mode is fun too. There's like swings like that.
Yeah.
There's moments where it really can go different ways. We all yell.
Lots of yelling. Hey, let's going.
Why can't Shovel Knight use the mobile gear the same way as Tinker Knight? It's because like Shovel Knight's like dumb. He like doesn't know how to use it.
He doesn't know how.
Shovel Knight is not like mechanically inclined.
Because
He threw it and he hopped on it and went somewhere. He's like, okay,
Yeah, well, this seems good.
great.
He's not gonna look into it further.
Who's controlling it?
What?
Is Tinker Knight like controlling it from afar when Shovel Knight uses it?
No, he just like puts it, he's like dunk, and then it goes.
It's like
and
the
he's like,
default
oh, this is
behavior.
cool.
Better jump
but
off.
Tinker Knight's like, boop, 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 and then like all the things
it's
come
like
out.
cautiously-
It's like he like knows how to do it.
It's like cautiously pushing a skateboard, and then you see somebody do like a half pipe.
Spear biking what?
Is that a different board? What's happening?
White Shovel Knight is an idiot. I guess that's true.
I don't know if he's an idiot.
No,
but
he's like, I would say
he's
he's
affable.
he's affable. He's like smart. He's like a little bit gullible.
Tinker Knight over engineers.
He, like, always-
I guess I would say Shovel Knight's not the smartest guy in the room. Like there's stuff that will get past him or will be over his head.
He's like pretty. He's like kind of easily tricked, maybe.
Is he a Hufflepuff?
Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight's
Shovel. He might be a Gryffindor.
Yeah,
He's really brave.
he definitely. It's definitely
He's a
a split.
He's a
really
Gryffindor.
weird. He's
He's
not a Gryffindor.
He's a
good
Gryffindor.
finder, though. He's
Black
good at
Knight,
finding.
Hufflepuff.
Black Knight's a Hufflepuff, okay. No, he's a Ravenclaw. It's all about like the data. And,
Okay,
like,
so what do we?
looking for
Shovel Knight,
clues.
Mole Knight.
Just a bad Ravenclaw. What?
Bad
Shield Knight, Mole Knight.
Black Knight wants to
Knight?
be in Ravenclaw.
Right. He thinks of himself as a
I'm so genius.
This is one of
but
the
he's a
original-
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff all the way.
He's a Hufflepuff. Well, maybe I could be in Gryffindor. They're like, well, perhaps I'm a Slytherin.
Mole Knight was going to be a dirt guy, and so this is actually one of his original palettes.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. Does Hogwarts exist in the Shovel Knight universe?
No, but Hogwarts.
But Shovel Knight Hogwarts.
Hogwarts is definitely in Shovel Knight.
No,
I'm pretty
Shovel
sure.
Hogwarts.
Did you know that we share a birthday with Harry Potter?
right.
That's
I
true.
saw you post
And
that.
we're only a week away from Garfield's birthday.
So basically,
Wait, hold on.
It's gonna fit canon to the Shovel Knight.
Yeah.
He should be.
Sorry, I don't know.
Lasagna is.
Oh,
Wow, you're gonna get wrecked. See you later,
Thanks,
Mole
Sean.
Knight.
Sorry,
Sorry, I didn't know who you were.
I hate you.
Is Showdown canon? Yes! But
does
y'all-
Hobby Lobby exist in Shovel Knight universe?
Hobby Lobby.
I hope not. Does,
Who is this?
does
Hobby Lobby?
How about Starbucks?
Arby's definitely does.
Arby's.
Arby's proved it.
Yeah, they went full committed.
No, I thought
Yeah.
What was that?
We're
Sean?
20 minutes past the closing time. How long do you plan on playing?
We're gonna stop at 7:30 with one more cool giveaway.
All right, cool. Wow, this has been so much fun.
Yeah, thanks for joining us for
I was
celebrating 5 years.
parrying!
You were dead.
You were dead.
Go ahead, get that, John.
I'm not even
You'll
gonna do it.
Wow, I can't
We're gonna do
believe Shield Knight. Jeez. Not cool.
You'll be able to enter the giveaway. We'll tell you the instructions when it happens.
It's Applebee's in the Shovel Knight universe. There's so many questions.
Yes, but it's a play on like Apple and B or something. It's
Right,
it's
Applebee,
not-
like right.
It's a
just
Trouble instead
There's
of
there's Trouplebees, which is like Applebee's. It's,
no trick shot.
oh my god,
Uh,
Trouplebees. It's still not good though.
good.
Trouble King's like, I actually don't have any stake in Trouplebees. I no
Say-
longer own any.
so many people are saying this is a cool stream.
Did you guys like?
No one ever says that.
You guys like this
Yeah,
stream?
that's good. That's good.
Remember that one
It's on
time
the
you streamed
giveaways.
Monster Hunter and then realized that nobody was watching?
Maybe you should try again. They probably just missed
Monster
it.
Hunter just came out on Switch. The
Dude, we
is that what you're saying? We should play Monster Hunter?
we streamed Monster Hunter when like it was still kind of popular.
If Showdown is canon, how can Enchantress and Shield Knight be in the same fight?
Stay tuned.
Good question.
Crazy
I guess you'll just have
questions.
to play the story mode to find
All
out.
right, we can do. Want to do another free for all? Want to get all
Trouplebees.
One more.
We're answering all the real questions.
play.
Troy of Athens, ask me any real question. I'll give you the real
Sean, do you
answer.
want to play? Or-
They're all real questions. They're just not the questions you want to answer.
Okay,
I'll answer them all.
Chaos.
okay, so B to jump, A to attack with the stick, and
X
Yeah.
is your special usually.
X special.
And then hold Y to charge.
Trouplebees.
In many cases.
Thank you guys for actually. Yeah, thanks for watching all this. It's fun. It was more fun with everyone being here.
It was fun to make the article. It was fun to go through our past 5 years. In the
We're gonna do the
beginning,
giveaway soon.
like last
Yeah.
week, it was like, oh yeah, maybe like we just like gotta finish the game.
Should we
And then we're
celebrate
like,
Shovel Knights with
maybe we should like look. And it was fun to go back and look at everything and see how far we've come. And
Are dive
It
drakes
was
just
really
young
neat.
doze drakes?
Oh.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I think so. They were originally called dragon whelps.
Are trouples offended when you eat apples? Yes.
Yes.
That will
do
be
it.
further explored in the future. Black Knight, please.
Yep.
You gotta get it.
Okay. I guess that
Mine.
didn't work.
Is Joustus going to have a local multiplayer mode? No, Joustus is only playable in a single player campaign. So there would be no way to play it against another
If
game.
all your friends love it, maybe we'll think about making a Joustus standalone or something.
I can't believe I'm dead. Black Knight, no!
No, I need the Griffin.
My
Yeah,
gem.
yeah, yeah.
No, it's mine.
Are there knights we haven't met yet in the Shovel Knight universe? Yes.
Definitely.
Knights roam the land.
No.
Don't curse at me in
shit.
French.
Shit.
No.
Oh no!
Oh yeah!
Back to floor play.
Yeah. Eat a King Knight. Don't. No, Black Knight, get out of here! God, get out of here and die.
It's me, Spectre.
That's kind of you to say, Zeno. Thank you for even taking a look at Shovel Knight to begin with.
Ah, no. But
What?
Glad to
yes.
hear it. You enjoyed it.
Yes,
Glad to
my
hear
bomb.
it.
No, 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 no!
Yes,
Never mind, never mind,
bomb,
never mind.
babies.
Glad to hear it. Thinking about it a few years later is still like a fun.
Ah, no!
What's the life cycle of a Trouple?
Oh my gosh.
Really good question.
Possibly
Okay,
a decade.
it grows from the tree that's over the pond. It goes into the pond where it like that's like the apple is like an egg. It hatches into it.
Oh yeah, look at that! A double kill!
I'm trying to talk about the Trouble life cycle.
I'll never know!
That was so
Oh,
rad.
Zorix, I summon you!
Sorry, everyone. Do people eat trouples? I don't think so.
Yes.
Yes,
What?
It's like
definitely.
eating like fish, right?
They talk.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But
They're fully.
I
you don't
can't
know
believe
that. I
I'm
mean,
dead.
maybe not everyone understands. that.
You,
Okay, they
it's
start.
like a Shovel Knight.
Yeah!
They start in the tree. They fall down into the water. They grow into a Trouble. The Trouble King, I imagine, is a Trouble that's like a billion jillion years old. So he got like huge, just like a carp in the bottom of the pond. It's like that.
Yep.
Is Trouble King special, or is he just like a Trouble that lived and became wise?
I think that like any Trouble that
You can't ask questions that long.
becomes that old and wise is special.
Got it.
That's like why.
So I can't. You post half your question later. Sorry.
Is there a tropical queen?
We might maybe one day we'll
Maybe.
find out.
I don't know.
I think the queen is a tree.
The tropical queen should be right, like something weird, like a praying mantis.
No, the tree's gonna just do this like one day. It's gonna go.
Yes, my queen. No, dude, that's too creepy. We can't do
It gives
that.
birth to all the trouples. It's definitely the queen.
It's
But-
like
the
does it
modern
have
tree.
like an Oracle of Seasons face on it, or it's like just a
yeah, no, it has the
My
face of
husband.
the last unicorn with like where it has like boobs.
Chat, you guys got to be careful when you ask questions because that'll.
Don't ask. Don't ask stuff like
That's
that.
on you.
Yeah,
chat.
unless you want the lore of Shovel Knight to be ruined for you.
That's
forever.
If you guys haven't seen the last unicorn, you should.
The random knight definitely is Undyne from Undertale, right?
It's not Undyne.
It totally is.
You've never played Undertale.
I finished Undertale. Oh my god, boss. I did.
I thought you got through it 25% or whatever.
I did.
No,
twice,
I've
but I
only
finished it all the way.
got
I finished it
twice?
I enjoyed it.
I started it over again, like from
Oh,
25%,
oh,
and then at that point I finished it all.
Oh, I see.
I enjoyed it by the end.
Well, I attended the Yacht Club stream for the old build playthrough, but I stayed for the boob trees.
Yeah, we can.
No gold armor. No gold armor.
That's a little awesome.
You made someone Google the last unicorn tree.
Yeah.
They're very
Did you enjoy it?
Tree with boobs.
Who was it? Who Googled it? I have some questions for them. There's a follow-up test. Yes, I said test.
Why is the Lost City inside a volcano? I think there was just a civilization.
It's not.
Oh. It's near it.
It's under the
near
volcano.
a volcano.
It's near a volcano.
It's in a mountain. It's more like
That's part of why it's lost, you
it's
guys.
lost. The volcano really messed things up for them.
That's right, you got that.
This level's cool because if you turn off the hazards, all the water goes away.
No.
And so it's just all these platforms and you get a big, nice plane.
It looks like it's a totally new level.
It's like a different level.
Hey, eat this.
No,
Peace.
no! Dude! Oh no! Boo! Oh my gems.
No! Oh my god. Unbelievable. No. What?
Totally.
Justice card, Justice card.
We haven't seen it today. Get
We haven't
justice.
seen. We
Get
haven't
Joustus,
seen anyone
somebody.
get carded.
Somebody.
It's happening.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Card for the game.
Nice. Propeller Knight's card has been revealed.
You didn't even get to see it.
Those stats are
Another world exclusive.
Propeller Knight's card.
So yeah,
No
if
one's-
you get hit by that card, you get pulled off the level.
Ah, Mole Knight.
Eat it.
Sean.
My gems.
No, I'm the king.
No!
Overtime. Looks like
no!
Overtime.
It's overtime! It's overtime!
Looks like somebody is the winner.
Oh, God.
Multiple people yelling boo and one person laughing.
It's so many.
Does the Order of No Quarter get their own Joustus cards?
Of
We'll
course.
find out.
I mean, maybe.
We'll find out. But if one of the Order of No Quarter can turn into a card in Showdown, it might give you a clue.
Also, you guys saw me do all those portraits for those cards.
What do they serve for
Order of No
breakfast?
Quarter? You saw the
The flying
Why would you have
machine.
done Order of No Quarter?
That's
2 eggs. Hover easy.
Over easy.
Hover easy.
Hover, dude. Hover easy.
Was that the end?
We gotta do one more giveaway.
Oh, are we done?
Giveaway time.
Is it 7:30?
You guys ready to do the last giveaway?
Yeah, it's 7:30.
Yeah,
7:31.
that's it.
That's it.
David, get to tell them what they can win.
So everyone, you need to type !Chester after Shannon gives the signal into the chat. And if you do that, you can win the following items.
Whoa, what can you get?
Drum roll.
You'll get them all if you win. You can get a Shovel Knight amiibo. Hopefully, I'm somewhere near the
Dude,
camera.
you gotta not.
What do you say?
Whoever that person, he keeps typing like long ass things as soon as like big things happen.
You can
I
get.
just want to
just
ask
email
you
us.
one last time. Does Spectre Knight is gay?
I
I think
we answered
that's
that.
the question.
That's.
I think that's for you. I think that's for you to. I think
We
that's for
answered that
you to
question.
know.
A Shovel Knight sticker.
Time to leave a loser.
The Shovel Knight playing cards. 52 card deck. It's really awesome. If you don't win, you can buy these up for $5 on fangamer.com.
Limited sale
To
today.
celebrate the 5th anniversary, $5.
Wow.
$5.
Or
There's so much
They're
stuff.
really cool.
It's
Shovel
unbelievable.
Knight digital code
For a platform.
for a platform of your choice.
Whoa.
And if you already own it, you can give it to a friend.
These cards are so cool.
They're really.
They're like really, really
Here's
good.
the soundtrack
They feel
on
cool.
CD.
We haven't opened one of them.
Here's Plague of Shadow
sure we did.
soundtrack on CD. And you can get the vinyl. All in formats that you can probably listen to very easily.
So we've been talking a lot about these Shovel Knight cards, but I just want to run through how cool they are.
Each one, it's like all the characters are like lovingly drawn on these.
These are gonna be good.
They're done by Laura Belden from Fangamer.
Chester.
She's the mayor of Weenie Town.
She's the mayor of Weenie Town on Twitter.
Mayor of Weenie Town.
Are these you Travel.
She came to the office and we hung out with her and
Did she?
Charlie.
That's right,
Yeah.
You showing up?
She give you the key to Weenie.
You get the key of the city to Weenie Town. It's just symbolic though. You
Right.
can't really get it anywhere.
It's like a hot dog, you just try and mash it in keyholes. It doesn't work.
It's life.
Polar Knight.
Mashing a
And
hot
so
dog
on.
into keyholes.
But wait, let me see if I can find some ones that maybe we all don't know.
Mayor of Weenie Town. That sounds right up Waters Avenue.
The Spectre Knight set. Suit. Got Spectre Knight.
Dude, yeah, Was is also the mayor
A
of
little
Weenie
bit of that
Town.
tab.
Twitch stream is full of Weenies.
Alright, there you go. It's pretty busy.
God, it's
But-
so fucking gross.
Oh, is that the tree?
Yes.
Oh my god.
What, the tree with boobs? It's like I'm the sexy tree. So maybe in the future I'll be.
But she's like
Is
old.
it
my
like
buds will
crushing
be all-
their...
She
There's all these
like
cool cards.
squishes
Check
the
them
main
out.
character into her giant
Ew.
tree bosom.
Make sure you type
What?
exclamation
Sorry.
point
Wow.
Chester. Exclamation point Chester into the chat if you have it.
It's 92 entries.
Is Luan red? Yes.
Red?
Red. Is
Like-
Luan red?
Well read, like does he read?
No, is he red the color?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
He's sepia tone in Spectre of Torment, but
I
There's a
totally
code.
thought you were saying
That's
he
not
is
what they're
red
asking. is he
character.
red?
The
Is he red
skeleton? No,
skeleton?
he is not
He's
red.
red. He's the color red. He's not really sepia
And he
tone.
does read books.
And he reads books.
is
also.
red.
He's not the curio hunter red. I imagine that
It's a different
red.
person.
Who
They
goes
talk differently.
who goes on the adventure together? Like Red back when he was alive traveled with
His wife.
Scarlet with a K. Like Mortal Kombat.
End of discussion.
Okay.
Scorpion.
Right, like young Polar Knight.
Shite
I imagine
son.
that much like Arin, Red was like a curio hunter from like the last version of like everyone.
The fact that someone asked that question and we thought is his palette literally red is like shows just different, like thinking about different parts of the
Yes.
game for sure.
Oh, they
guess.
capitalized it. I guess they mean the palletizing is really important.
I'll answer their question. Yeah, he's red.
Less than 1 minute to enter.
Hey, Louie.
Get your exclamation
How old is
Chester.
Shovel Knight? Shovel
Yours,
Knight
please.
is
35.
Yeah, but if the older we get, the older he'll
Right,
get.
he's the age we are.
And then all of a sudden he'll be 20 years old, and you won't know why.
Right, and he's no longer
Because
a
that's
knight.
because we start factoring our kids.
Right,
Because they start working here.
he'll be like 9. It's like what?
Just like
Oh,
how
I guess
Mario was like 30, and then he changed to like 35, and then he changed to 20.
How do you pronounce Reese? You pronounce it Reese.
Reese is on the rise.
That makes no
Reese
sense.
is on the
Why wouldn't
rise.
he say the rise is on the rise?
No, that's dumb.
Or raise is on the rise.
Reese, if you please.
Reese. Reese.
That's what he
It's
should
Reese.
say.
And it's Troupple.
Reese's
Like
peanut butter cup.
Mouthful.
Trouple.
Like in the game.
It's a line in the game, but everyone gets it.
It doesn't make sense.
It's Trouple, like mouthful, and then they just keep going.
Oh, okay.
I can't tell you how many streams I've
Are
seen
Shovel Knight
where
and
people have
Shield
said that
Knight
exact phrase.
married?
Trouple, like mouthful.
All right, let's pick a winner.
I don't know.
We're picking a winner.
Pick a winner.
Like
3, 2, 1.
I hope it's you.
Me.
Not you.
Oh.
Your boy.
.net.
Your
boy
boy.net.
.net.
Your boy.
Your boy.net wins the last gift bag.
I love this, the hesitation as we all try to read it. Like, including chat stops.
Please don't be something that's terrible to say out loud.
Well, thanks,
Okay.
thanks everyone for joining us for our 5th anniversary.
Yeah, wow.
It's
I
so
can't
cool.
5 years.
Mr. Hat is canon 74 years old.
Feels so.
Oh, that's Alex.
Oh, okay.
Well, then there we go.
There, I guess fair enough.
Happy 5 years,
We
guys.
feel really blessed and honored to have such lovely fans joining us on this ride.
Yeah.
Loving Shovel Knight. A new person playing it every day. It's crazy.
Seeing familiar faces, enjoying it, or at PAX.
Right.
See-
I mean, like, I don't know, like Third Rate Minion, you've been here since like the beginning.
Yeah,
Like we've been, it's like insane that we've all been here for like 5 years, for more than 5 years, really, because it's been 5 years since the release of Shovel Knight.
Israeli Donut, you're here when we're playing like Genesis games. That's crazy. When there's like almost no one here.
Yeah. So I know we appreciate y'all and everyone that played Shovel Knight.
Yeah, thanks everyone for backing the Kickstarter.
Right? If you're an
It's
original backer,
amazing.
thank you. If you ever told anyone else about Shovel Knight, you're like, oh, I'm playing Shovel Knight, it's pretty cool. Thank you. That's like really
Or if you
important.
like had no friends and you bought more copies for yourself.
That's really
That's
cool.
cool.
Too.
That's
too.
awesome.
Or if you like bought a copy for like a friend or
Yeah.
a cat. That's like really
A cat.
So
Really
King of
good.
Cards and Shovel Knight Showdown are coming out really soon, and they're really cool, and they're like
They're really amazing.
they're like the best. They're like the best versions of the things that we've been making yet. Like King Knight is like bigger than any of these other campaigns. Like Shovel Knight Showdown is fun to play like endlessly, and like it's just like it's actually like cool and fun.
really cool. It's
Yeah.
it was fun thinking through multiplayer, but like a lot of the decisions that it's like when we were making Plague of Shadows, there were decisions that we carried forward in Spectre of Torment. Like, no, we'll never do this, or we're going to change that. But making a multiplayer game is like way different. And so I hope you guys enjoy, I don't know, playing what our version of a multiplayer game would be in terms of all the polish, all the fun, all the character stuff.
All the weird stuff.
Yeah.
all the wacky,
like
goofy
a-
silliness that
It's
we
like
still have- we
it's
still have a
expressing-
reveal.
It's
Like we
expressing our team's desire for like what these
Yeah.
kinds of games can be.
Yeah.
So yeah, like we said, there's lots more to reveal. Stay tuned. We will have talk about character reveals and more feature reveals and more things.
Here's where we're at, you guys. When we already have on the website like what we're doing, we don't want to start revving up the marketing because we don't know when it's going to come out yet. That's like seriously it. And so we can't start showing some stuff because we don't know when the end time is. And so that's what we're like.
Yeah,
We're
once we
trying to
know
get
when it's
feedback
coming
on it.
out, you're gonna get a barrage of
Right. There will-
amazing reveals and content.
There will
It's
be
gonna-
trailers and like website.
And we'll let you all
updates.
know. We're not just gonna drop it on you with no warning. Like you'll like know when it's
Yeah,
on.
like it's like we don't know what it is yet. So
It's so close though.
so close.
It's so close.
We played it all day.
That's why.
And
Well,
everything
like
was fine.
today, it was like, like
no bugs at all.
There were no
right?
bugs. That's crazy.
like it just felt finished. I mean, it's like done. It's gonna be really close. So yeah, look forward to that soon.
we're not gonna drop it like a mixtape.
No, it's not like, and it's out now. Go update your things. No, I'm sorry. If you buy 3 copies, then it'll unlock. But you just have to go in there, and yeah, that's how it works.
But don't do that. That's not how it works.
Cross-platform unlocking.
Don't know. Stop.
Any other questions before we go?
Yeah, you guys have us here.
Give us the ugly bug.
How's the 3DS version?
It's good.
3DS version's looking great. The stereoscopic on the 3DS is like
when
the
we-
only place to see it.
When we got to King of Cards, or like starting at Shovel Knight, like we couldn't fit that thing into memory, right?
Right.
And on Plague of Shadows, we couldn't fit into memory, and Spectre Knight, we couldn't fit into memory, and we're like, for sure, we're never gonna be able to get King of Cards on there. So there's no way. And
But here
somehow
it
we
is.
did it. We did it. It's looking great.
Is SK a fish
Will
person?
it, will it be a long time
Gotta
before another character reveal?
Man, I see you.
No, it probably won't be too
Man.
long. Is Shovel Knight a fish person? You guys know the answer to that. What? Why is Shovel Knight blue? It's because of the NES palette restrictions. Any more console exclusive bosses? No. Does
How's the-
Spectre Knight gay? I think you guys know the answer to that.
How's the Wii U
I see
version?
you was.
Wii
There he
version's
is.
doing great. We play that just with any other platform, and so it has everything.
Favorite
But we
musical
miss Beavers.
instrument? The automaton, of course.
Can we have a Shovel Knight farming sim? I hope
Yes.
so.
Favorite musical instrument for
Sorry,
me?
please,
That's
for sure.
ukulele.
Good vote. We're the best. Oh, thank you.
Make a fiddler.
Figurines, we definitely want to do them all, definitely.
Yeah.
Orcane will not be coming to this game, I'm sorry. How are we so good at this? Because of lots of practice. Dance Duel and Showdown, maybe someday.
No secret mod support.
Propeller Knight figurine. We want to do figurines of like everyone.
Definitely.
Shovel Knight top-down Zelda game. That'd be cool.
One day,
Bannon, don't
one
leave.
day, one day.
No, come back.
Bye, wait, Bannon, help us, help us.
Anything special?
Definitely. Definitely.
It's special.
Ice cream flavored
It's
chocolate.
special. Shovel
Double
Knight
chocolate,
dating
more
sim,
chocolate.
maybe. We should get the Game Grumps to do
Chocolate
this.
with
Oh
chocolate.
yeah, some
chocolate.
people receive the
Yeah.
first
After
four.
Dream Daddy,
I
they should
always-
just
I
do.
thought about
They
that
should
many
do.
times.
They should
Some people receive the first
Shovel.
4 figurine of Shovel Knight.
Oh,
That,
no.
that started shipping. In
That
like,
did?
I want mine!
Yeah.
So someone said they had it. I'm glad you enjoy it. Thank you for like.
Do you have the
for putting a
exclusive one
cool
that's
Shovel Knight
where you
on
can
your
swap out
chest.
the head with the fish?
Ours-
Charge of
ours
Dungeon
hasn't
Duels
arrived
figures.
yet.
If you don't know, there's a Shovel Knight Dungeon Duels is a board game of Shovel Knight that's
It's
coming
really,
out, and
really
it's a really
cool.
cool idea.
Kickstarter is starting in 6 days.
In 6 days, there's going to be Kickstarter. Anyway, they made all the models, and we we iterated with
We're
them.
working
to
with
make-
them.
When,
Licensing.
when is Shovel Knight of Hyrule? That is a great question.
Great question.
Hopefully really soon. Keep your eyes peeled.
Well, keep telling.
Yeah. Why is Mona green? I think she was always green.
Some people are just
Wasn't she
green.
just born green?
Yeah.
You gotta tell,
There's a couple other
brace
people that are
yourself
green,
to that you want that game.
Why is Shovel Knight so cute in Showdown? Because Shovel Knight's cute everywhere.
One is Shantae.
Shovel Knight for Virtual Boy. We're already doing 3D, so it's good. Anything interesting about the Bard that you don't know? There's so much interesting stuff you're going to learn about the Bard and King of Cards.
Propeller Knight
But
French?
stuff you know now that might be a surprise is that Jake is like really the voice of the Bard. It was like meant to be like, oh, it's like
It's
him.
him.
Yeah, Propeller Knight is not French because there's no France in the Shovel Land. So
Is Black
What?
Knight and
There
Super...
is no friend.
No. It's not like
Sorry, you
the...
had to find out this one.
It's not like the world.
is he fantasy French? He is. He has an accent.
Why is King Knight's
That's the
mom
other-
not green?
I
don't know. I guess she's just not.
Propeller Knight.
I don't know. We'll
He
figure that
travels
out.
a lot. He likes to pretend he knows the accents of different places.
Oh,
he's
he's
been.
good at
If you
doing
went to
the
Texas,
accents.
you'd be like, "Howdy, partner."
Well, howdy!
And it's like, we get it. You travel, Propeller Knight. That's great for you.
Would you consider Bard to be the final boss of the Percy campaign? That's way too big.
It's
of-
under consideration.
There would have to be. It would have to be a
That's a
take.
great
wait.
That's a big
That's a
question.
great question.
That's a big question. Shovel
Another
Knight
rule.
cereal.
He's the
definitely.
wizened old sage because he's trying to learn how to make
Percy
music.
of Hyrule.
When will Percy
Wait,
be?
no, that doesn't make sense. He's not making music. He's making love poems.
Who would the actors be
Bard
for a
poem.
Shovel Knight show or movie? We always said Norm Macdonald should play everybody, but he's getting kind of old now. I'm not sure.
That
Who's the
would
next-
only make
who's
him
the next
better.
Norm
He has
Macdonald?
more experience at doing voices for characters, right?
Like the straight face,
Avery
not funny,
Sandberg.
completely funny guy. No, he's too goofy. Not
How did Donovan meet Luan? That's a good question. How many hats has Mr. Hat dated? Stay tuned when you play Shovel Knight Showdown.
You might see.
I have no idea.
All right, see you later. Bye. Thanks,
All
everybody.
right, thanks everyone.
We're gonna close down. I think we might upload this too. And if you're watching this on the upload, thanks for watching. On
Yeah, if you're
whatever
watching on
channel.
YouTube, thanks for that.
I guess that's redundant and not useful. All right, see you later.
Thanks for joining us.
On that note,
Thank
Shovel
you,
Knight,
everyone.
5 years.
Happy
Thanks,
5
everyone.
years.
Please play King of Cards. I hope you enjoy it.
King of Cards
You can't
and Shovel
get-
Knight Showdown. Don't
Yes.
forget.
Is one of those free or is both of those?
Both of them are free.
you
Both of
rating?
them are also standalones.
Are you gonna raid someone? Playing Shovel Knight?
Oh, yeah, I was probably just gonna choose whoever has the lowest viewer count.
I think Inti's doing a stream. I'm not sure.
And she's doing a stream?
They're doing an Anime Expo announcement stream. I don't know.
Oh. There they are.
They are not live.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, I've been disappointed.
Nice try.
Well then, just do someone who's playing Shovel Knight.
I'm probably gonna choose.
Preferably someone English speaking so they can interact with chat better.
Yes.
And tell them that it's the 5th anniversary. When you raid them, make sure they know.
Be supportive. Some people are playing for the first time. But you guys are good, you know it. You didn't make fun of
Bye,
Waz and you got
everyone.
stomped.
Bye. Thank you for playing Shovel Knight.
Thank you.
And I'll see
Bye.
anybody who's from the art stream, I'll see you guys tonight.
Thanks for tuning in.
Reading random.
Here we go. Oh,
Good luck out
we have
there.
so many people. Holy cow.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Bye!
Farewell.
Bye!